everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
Calgary's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Hiller's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Flames. A single shutout looking for another, or at the least, a victory. Henrik Lundqvist, what credentials? All-rookie, first All-Star, Vezina Trophy winner, and for his native Sweden, Olympic gold and Olympic silver. Averages about 35 wins a season. Impressive. Stepan's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Big Joe Thornton's on the ice as we get ready for the opening draw. No surprise, as he's played over 1,200 games at the NHL level, almost always in the starting lineup. Puck gathered in behind the net by McDonough. Propelled to Boyle. The Flames done wonderfully here in setting a defensive tone. Oh, stick save. One score! They have struck early in this one.
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get it into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
You always hope, if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan, that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Given back to Schmid. Full steam up the wing. Lets it go. Turned aside off the pad. Held behind his net by Dan Girardi. Wrist shot.
1 minute, 57 seconds.
Chip to Girardi. Uses the middle of the ice for Kreider. Fires a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Up the wing with it now. That one's rifled back in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Left wing pass to Brassard. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Klein. Fires. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it behind his own cage. Nice pass right up the gut. Lets it go. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Klein's annoyed. Might be something here. We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go. The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
I wouldn't have thought there was very good odds for him in that fight. Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now. The Flames have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Looks ahead to start something.
Kevin Klein, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Diagonally to St. Louis. Outlet up the middle to Stepan. Taken away.
The Flames have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice...
He's in front with it. Laid on to Charlie. Score!
Chara's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Lundqvist unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
The Flames from the neutral zone start to work.
Scored by number 33.
Pass ahead through center for Backlund. Tries to get it on net.
Assisted
On
by
to
number
Moore.
18.
Near the boards.
Thornton. Time of the goal.
Ah, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Flames got that faceoff win. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Holburn's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Just under 7 minutes to go in the period. Calgary's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3.
Scored by number
Handed right back to Chara. Lets it go. Got the blocker on that one.
Number 8, Joe Colborne. And by number 30,
Miller's carrying it through center to Leno. Shoots one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. To Boley.
12 seconds.
That puck is hammered back in. Puck taken behind the net by McDonough. Right up the middle to Mueller. Puck hammered in. Could be trouble near the line. Got his pad on that one. Cuts through. Dumped in. Gathered in by McDonough. Held to the glass. To Nash. Moves up the wing. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Just got it at the last moment.
Last minute of play.
Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Slid to Thornton. Muscled long to Glencross. That puck is wired in. Collected by Dan Girardi. Angled to San Luis. That's 20 minutes in the books. And the books have only entries for one team.
Every playoff game are
And let's check out the shots on goal. 8 for Calgary, 5 for the Rangers. Period is over. Sad to say we could show you a lot like this, but we picked only one. Heartbreaking for him. Back in a moment.
Supplies are limited.
I think she wants my money.
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Calgary's huge goal outburst in that first period was a direct result of how well they played with the puck. It seemed like they had the puck the majority of the time in that first period, and it sure showed up on the scoreboard.
Propelled to Nash. That covers some acreage to step on. Pass to the slot. Got his stick on it. Chip to Thornton. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Blasted in. Decides on the area behind. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. To Nash. To Glencross. To Thornton.
Thornton's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Rick Nash. Neutral zone pickup here by Zdeno Chara. Bodies out there. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Chara's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Just under 5 minutes have gone by. Calgary's got a comfortable 3-0 advantage. Calgary's prevailed on another faceoff. To Chara. He throws it there. The Flames will start from their own end. Laid on to Hoodler. Rifled back in. Directed on. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Thornton's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Lundqvist's usually so solid in goal. Tonight's just not been his night.
The Flames get it off the faceoff. Guided through center for Backlund. Tries to get it on net. Little pass from his goalie here. Snapped up that right wing to Stempniak.
And by number 33,
Dumped into the opposite corner by Winnie. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much.
18 seconds.
Fires. Save. Many yards gained to Moore. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Decides on the area behind to Winnick. Outletted to Moore. Flip to the opposite corner. The Flames shift from defense to offense. It's dumped in. Talbot's out behind to stop it right there. Pass. Score!
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Talbot's going to be unhappy with his players in front of him. They make a huge error that leaves the scoring zone wide open.
A little under 8 minutes to be played in the second. Calgary's lived up to every bit of reputation they've developed for piling up the goals. Way ahead now to Chara.
Chara's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
To Colburn.
Time of the goal. 12 minutes.
Shoots. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't.
Girardi's not had anything go well for him for such a long time. You almost forget after a while how to score. He has to get himself to the front of the net, look for a dirty goal, create something that's not a picture-perfect play.
Calgary's got it again. Walking a thin line near the border there. Played in the corner by Stager. Oh, another save.
Well, there's a little bit of the luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
On to Brassard. Slid to Kreider. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Oh, stick save. That puck mashed in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. To Kreider. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Drives to the net, and that one directed wide. Wrist shot in on goal and easily handled. Up the left side to Kreider. To Brassard. Takes it up near the boards. Fires. Paddled aside. Keeps it going back behind the net. Wide. And he motors on between the blue lines. It's Kitty cornered in. Talbot's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 18 for the Flames and 8 for the Rangers. The game is not decided yet technically, but goaltending will have to improve if it's to reverse itself. Intermission is next. Third period underway, and though anything can happen, this is a tall hill to climb. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good attempt. Easy save. To Stepan. Up the wing. Long lead pass to Nash. To McDonough. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Good work through center ice by Thornton. That one's rifled back in. Geometrically. Score! Great luck for the scoring team.
Thornton's been hanging around the net all night long, and he's finally rewarded with a redirected goal.
Enzo, I remember a 1-0 win in Los Angeles. You got the only goal, and it was on a tip like that.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Wires one up the gut to Backlund. Score! He's got his second.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Moved along and in. To Backlund.
Backlund's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
With a drive. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Propelled to Kreider. Led on to Brassard. A shot. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Puck gotten behind the net by Wideman. Chip to Backlund. That puck is hammered back in. Out of his crease with a big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Laid on to Brassard. To Zuccarello. On to Kreider. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Thornton. Mashed in. The Rangers will start from their own end. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Calgary's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Char's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
They win the draw. Shoots one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Flings it. Good attempt. Easy save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Through the neutral zone. The Flames shift from defense to offense. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Remarkable save off that blast. Flopped in by Stepniak to Bowling. Moves up the side with it now. Catawampas to the corner. Brilliant lift to Stajan. The Rangers' forecheck had something in mind, but I don't know what it was. Missed. The Rangers will start from their own end. Takes it on the wing. Thrown in. Hiller's out behind to stop it right there. Carries it toward the woodwork. Back near the blue line to Chara. Puck corralled behind the net by McDonough. Long pass sprung to Nash. What a ripper! Got his stick on it. To McGrattan. Puck hammered in. Can he generate something? Hammered to Stepan. To Nash. Lots on that to St. Louis.
1 minute left.
Last minute to go in the third. Fantastic shutdown. Slid to Stepan. Fires. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Propelled to Brody. Heads along the boards. Rifled in by Glencross. To Nash. Through center to Kreider. And he dumps it in. The Flames shift from defense to offense. Charged up the wing by Curtis Glencross. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. A shot to Zuccarello. Chip to Brassard. Passed up the middle. Outstanding save with a glove. Laid on to Glencross. Carries it up the side. That puck is wired in. Offside, stops the clock.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Calgary's got it off the draw at center. Puck blasted in by Schmid. The game is over. The Flames, a huge lead into the third and a huge lead into the shower.
Give credit to the coaching staff for continuing to coach and teach with this lead.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.